Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup has been pretty wild so far. And now we're in the Western Conference quarterfinals. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Luka Doncic.
And you can see his scoring numbers trending down as time goes on. It's not what you want to see, but maybe it's just time to shift his approach a little and start looking for other ways to get points out there on the floor.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. O'Neal is out there with Dunn. Then it's Green. Then it's Williams. And it's Butler in at the point. And for the Lakers, in the forward positions, James and Hachimura. MP out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. And here we are in the knockout round of the NBA Cup. It's the Western Conference quarterfinals.
And this should be a playoff-like atmosphere. I wouldn't be surprised to see the coaches play with some matchups and even shorten their rotations.
Now Green, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Pushing it up. And MP throws it down.
Excellent play by MP at the rack. You got to take that risk every now and then.
On the wing, Williams. Outside, Green to the middle. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Green.
An underrated part of Green's game is the ability to see the floor and make his teammates better.
A three from MP. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Green, the pass to Butler. Here's Dunn. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. The drive by Green. Hits it from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Clarkson. Coming off a solid outing against Philadelphia.
Coming right back. MP with a huge 3.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And here's Green outside, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And the dunk by James.
One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside, Green. O'Neal finds Dunn. Now here's Green. And the 3 off target. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, the writing is on the wall. The Lakers are Luka's team now. And it seems quite possible this will be King James's final season with the team after he picked up his almost $53 million player option. While LeBron is not entirely comfortable with the situation from my understanding, and guys, he's got to make the most of every season he has left.
Yeah, you got to roll with the punches. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report. He misses the free throw.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Good on the second free throw. And last season, Greg, Devin Booker became the Phoenix Suns' all-time leading scorer.
Yeah, he passed Hall of Famer Walter Davis to achieve that feat. And Booker is a guy that wants to be a Sun for life. So I expect him to break even more franchise records.
Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. It's hauled in by
good rebound, good deep.
I'm here to tell you, it's been a victory march for him. What a stretch. 23 straight wins and still counting.
And what's crazy about it is the teams they've knocked off. I mean, they have been dominating during this stretch. It's basically been the whole league that has felt the wrath of this crew. They're in the conversation now for one of the all-time great teams. They've got the target on the back, but it doesn't seem to bother them one iota. All they do is continue to win.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Hachimura with a screen on Green. And that one good from Clarkson. Clarkson's got 13.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Phoenix Suns 5. Los Angeles Lakers 16. First quarter, 8 minutes and 30 seconds. Then knockout round of the NBA Cup. Yeah, it's the quarterfinals one too.
And a look at the recent power rankings. Some interesting stories here in the early part of December. You take a look at Los Angeles. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And checking out the Lakers, they are still holding on to that #1 spot midway through the season. I really admire how consistent they've been continuing to play their brand of basketball.
And again, it's the Suns missing.
The defense may have given him that one. Based on the results, you see why.
Lakers passing it around. Pass to Doncic. Back to Clarkson. Just 4 to shoot. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Clarkson's got 16 points.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
And here is O'Neal. Dunn passes to Williams. Trying to end the drought. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Ayton. Hachimura finds Doncic. Clarkson for 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
The defense has to understand the scouting report on MP. He can make you pay from deep.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Phoenix Suns 5. Los Angeles Lakers 22. First quarter, 7 minutes and 19 seconds. In the NBA Cup.
And right there is the list of rookie assist leaders for the last 10 games. It's been all about team play for this group lately. MV is #1.
And those are some of the finest passers the rookie class has to offer. I mean, that's some great company. I think he'd like to stay right in that mix.
Well, lately he's been one of the best of the best. And as far as I can see, his star is clearly on the rise.
Now here's Williams. Scoreless thus far.
Operating inside his zone, Williams is very assertive in the painted area.
Now LeBron. And here is MP. Ayton. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away. I think everybody in the building is expecting them to make that collective shot.
Deep two from Clarkson. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. MP's got 21 in the game. Here's Butler. Coming off a solid outing against Minnesota. When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
And here is Los Angeles now, after the Suns pick up two. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
At this stage of his young career, MP knocking down jumpers, that is very encouraging.
Pulls it from the elbow, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Clarkson passes to Hachimura. Now Clarkson. James kicks to MP. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
Now here's Butler. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. And the rejection.
Good block by DeAndre. Good block.
Protection from Aiden, rising at the exact right moment to deny that basket.
Kicks it out to MP. Connects from
Good pass,
three-point range.
Good pass.
MP's got 30 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And here is Green. Following the three-pointer by MP. Butler, no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Clarkson for three. Good, another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Green against MP. Shot on the wing. The Lakers with the rebound. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Back to MP. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 7th assist in the game.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Now here's Butler. And stolen by Ayton. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And the dunk by Hachimura.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Butler. Here's Williams. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Good D.
Here are the Lakers. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
And Green gets it to go.
Oh, the corner isn't always Green's spot, but we know he's got the skill to hit from there.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And Los Angeles with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luka Doncic. Phoenix also making some changes. Allen's checked in for Dunn. And Goodwin subbed in for Butler. And coming into the season, J.J. Redick and the Lakers, Clark, emphasizing the importance of championship-level conditioning.
Well, hard to see that as directed at anyone other than Luka Doncic. That's one of the criticisms of Luka, his conditioning and his lack of effort defensively. This was a big question when they traded for him. Could they convince him to make the conditioning commitment necessary?
On the wing, Reeves. On the wing, Reeves. Back to MP. Sinks the triple. MP's got 42 in the game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Shots good by Green.
Of course, a volume three-point shooter like Green has an answer. He was ready to strike back in a hurry.
MP outside. Here's LeBron. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Nice, LeBron.
With the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's Williams. He's got 8. And Green with the basket on the assist by Williams. Green's got 10 points in the game.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Back to Vanderbilt. Clarkson for 3. Rebound by Williams.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They get it again. Pass to Green. O'Neal a screen on Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. Green with the ball. And it's Clarkson picking him up.
Green is a made bucket getter, and his number has been called all night, and he has delivered.
Here's MP. Fires for 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Los Angeles, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Right back after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor.
Good rebound.
You've got Nick Richards. Grayson Allen is out there with Goodwin, and it's Gillespie in at the point guard. Now here's LeBron. 9 points last game. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. LeBron against Allen. Pass to Gillespie. Here's Goodwin. Still without a basket. No good
Good
that
defense.
time. Good work defensively by Reeves. Here's Smart. Good, and the assist goes to
Nice,
LeBron.
Marcus Smart. Nice.
That's an error by the D. You can't give someone like Smart that kind of position inside.
Here's Goodwin. Tips it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected?
Nice, LeBron.
For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Guys?
He truly has earned it. Allie, we thank you very much. Here's Allen, following the basket by LeBron James. Allen's shot is off. Lakers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Pass to Smart. And after this quarterfinal round of the NBA Cup, the final 3 games will all be played on a neutral floor.
And that's what makes this one so important. If you can make it to the semis, it's wide open. Whoever wins this game has a great shot to take home the trophy.
Now Goodwin, after Marcus Smart missing on that last 3-pointer. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. 2 on the clock. And the Suns missing
Good
it.
rebound.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
The shot's good from Hayes.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And the basket is good.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Phoenix Suns 32. Los Angeles Lakers 57. Up by 25 points. 8 minutes, 33 seconds left in the second quarter.
And the Lakers making a change here. Doncic is checked in. Outside, James. Doncic with a screen on Allen. James.
Nice,
Good.
LeBron.
James has got 8 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Well, Clark, for a while, people kept asking, how long will LeBron play? It's almost like they've given up on that question now. He's played for so long and so well.
Yeah, he's been unbelievable in his longevity and excellence, but eventually Father Time wins out. He's a superhero right now, and I think always will be. I can't imagine that he'll overstay his ability to play at a high level. So we'll see what that brings.
Pass to Allen. Back to Green. Allen with the screen for Green. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. James dishes to Doncic for the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys.
Nice off the knees, nice.
Above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now, here's Green. 14 points for him.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And here's James outside. It's hauled in by Dunn. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Butler. Now Richards. Vanderbilt defending. Richards passes to Butler. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Butler's got his second basket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Los Angeles with another miss. Phoenix has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Now, here's Green. A 14-point game for him in the win against Minnesota.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range.
Good ball movement and great dunk.
That's a high IQ pass by Reeves. He sets up the guy who's most open.
Pass to Butler. Allen against James. Allen kicks to Green. Here he goes. And it's Green slamming it down.
Once he takes flight, Green can make some incredible moves in the air.
Doncic passes to James. Back to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. And
nice,
James
LeBron
gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight. Pass to Allen. Going inside. Softly drops in the floater.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Doncic against Butler. Lets it fly. Doncic, no good. The Sun squad struggling. Here's Richards. Allen outside. There's the pick. The tray. Reeves with the rebound.
Nice rebound off Reeves.
16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice efficient 50%. The 3 for Doncic. The rebound by Richards. Richards got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Now, here's Green. 20 points for him. 6 to shoot. Richards finds Butler. Nice D from Doncic.
Clear he's pressing a little bit right now, and that's not going to help.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. With the shot. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter. And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Doncic with it. He's coming off a 22-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. 3-pointer. And it's Austin Reeves.
Nice, Austin Reeves.
Reeves has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Reeves oozing with confidence on shots like these. Really good job capitalizing there.
Green taking his time here. Yep, that one goes in there. Green's got 22 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Now, here's Doncic. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Here's Green. Dunn right side. Nobody near Allen. Nailed from three-point land. Allen's got his third basket of the night.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And a wide open look for James. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And Los Angeles with some changes. Andre Ayton's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And MP subbed in for Austin Reeves. And for the Suns, Mark Williams comes in for Nick Richards. And Royce O'Neal subbed in for Grayson Allen. Clarkson passes to Ayton. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Dunn. Outside, Green. This one for three. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Now here is Hachimura. And here's MP for three. Buries the long-range jumper. Clarkson's got 45 points.
And he's had an excellent performance.
Yes, sir.
That was incredible.
Oh, man.
Save that one. Boys, I'm going to want to see that a few times.
Oh, me too, right? Jaws on the ground all over this building.
I wonder how long he's worked on that. First, you got to think it up. Then you got to bring it to reality.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hey, folks, let's kick this halftime show off by checking out the Players of the Week. For the West, MP.
Well, MP said he's focused on improving each day, and that's what leads to winning these awards.
Great work ethic, Shaq, and one of the game's great competitors.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They're clicking offensively, making the right decisions, and, of course, making shots.
And they say it's a make-or-miss league, and that's mostly true.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Suns trail by 19. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. Doncic out there with MP. And it's James in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Shot clock at 5. Back to Dunn. The 3 ball. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Lakers leading by 19 points. Hachimura finds MP. The 3. It's good from long range. Clarkson's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Lakers. Williams, a screen on Doncic. Ayton against Williams. They kick it out to Green. No good on the 3. The Lakers shooting fan. And again!
And only a handful of the all-time greats have more 50-point games than he does.
He's moved all the way into a tie for 4th place on that list. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Butler passes to Green. Suns moving the ball around. O'Neal misses.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Ayton in the high post. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Clarkson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Outside, Green. Butler passes to Williams. Butler sets a screen for Williams. They need this. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella. Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Since halftime, scoreless in their first 5 attempts. It's been ugly.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the 3rd quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Ayton a screen on Green. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Defense doing just enough right there. Sometimes that's all you need.
Now here's Green. 24 points for him. And the Suns miss again.
Hey, it was a good look. One he normally capitalizes on.
Hits it again. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
And the Suns call time.
Phoenix Suns 55. Los Lakers 34. 3rd quarter. 9 minutes and 21 seconds left.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Green, down low. Here's Williams, and he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Ayton.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Los Angeles.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Stolen by Clarkson. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop.
Big time hustle from MP on the break that time. That's what you need from your young fellas.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Butler dishes to Green. Here's the three. Hachimura grabs the miss.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
There's a screen by Williams to the inside. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's really well executed at the offensive end. Mark Williams set a nice, solid screen, and then guess what? He's scoring the ball as a result.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Back over to you.
They're clearly happy to have him. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. And that one,
nice, Luka.
Doncic has got 11.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. Man, as a defender, he can really put you on your heels. He had a couple of triples in that first half, but since then, he has not been a factor from beyond the arc.
And a deep three from MP. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And he's good on the three ball. MP's got 13 points in the second half.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
O'Neal a screen on MP. Pass to O'Neal for 3. Cans it from downtown. O'Neal's got his second bucket tonight.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
The Suns shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Butler. Lakers with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. And it seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And he's just bullying his way around the paint. Aiden with those broad shoulders and that great strength.
O'Neal a screen on MP. And here's Green outside.
Rough quarter for him. They may have to start looking at somebody else to get the ball to.
And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Williams kicks to Butler. Pass to Green. Looking to end the run. The Lakers with the rebound. James has got his 6th rebound on the night. Clarkson for 3. Rebound by the Suns. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Dunn passes to O'Neal. Williams sets a screen for O'Neal. 5 on the clock. Butler in the corner. Over Doncic. Shots good by Butler. Butler's got 6 points. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Clarkson for 3. Drains the three-pointer.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And the wide open shot from Green. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. James kicks to Clarkson. LeBron passes to Doncic. From outside, off the mark.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Fires the 3. And it's Green missing.
And even though the quarter has been a struggle, it doesn't look like he's lost his confidence. He keeps looking for a shot.
Clarkson dishes to Doncic. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. He's got 14.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
Butler kicks to Williams. Pass to Green. Williams, a screen on MP. From the arc. Outside, Green. Williams sets a screen for Green. That doesn't go either for Green.
He's going through a bit of adversity right now. They really need him to pick it up, though.
Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Williams against Ayton. Williams passes to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Hachimura. And it's Butler missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Outside, O'Neal. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own.
James on the follow. LeBron's got 5 points now this quarter.
Battling and doing work down low. The King, that motor still running good.
Green inside the 3-point line. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Clarkson kicks to Doncic. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the 3-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And he lays it straight in. Green's got 26 points.
Green, because of his creativity and athleticism, carving up the defense with ease.
The 3 for Doncic. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. Barring a disaster, it would appear they've got this game in the bag. And we'll be back with you shortly. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the 4th. We've got Goodwin. Also Green out there. Grayson Allen is out there with Nick Richards. And it's Iguodala in at the 4-man position. Stolen by Smart.
Nice.
And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Back to Kleba. So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game formats, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
Goodwin, off target from 3-point range.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Smart. Misses the 3. Well, Phoenix shooting 43% from the floor. Allen, that's good.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Bounce pass from Reeves. Connect. No good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Vanderbilt. Nice move. Phoenix grabs the miss. Goodwin with it. Defended by Reeves. Inside. Here's Iguodala. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Pass to connect. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And here is Kleber. Defended by Richards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Smart. Los Angeles with another miss.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
Outside, Green. Pass to Goodwin. Back to Green. And here is Goodwin. Off target with his 3.
Nice rebound.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Now Smart. Vanderbilt the pass to Reeves. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Hayes, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Phoenix. And it's Connect in the corner. Smart kicks to Vanderbilt. Clock at 6. From past the arc. Allen with the rebound. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Richards finds Allen, and there's the drive. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Connect. Back to Smart. Here's Hayes. Now here's Smart. Reeves in the corner. Off the mark, and the drought continues. There's the lob to the hoop. Richards, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Outside, Smart. It's Connect on the wing. That 3 off the mark. Phoenix has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Goodwin. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. MP's checked in for the Lakers. Phoenix also making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Dunn comes in for Grayson Allen. And it's Butler in for Goodwin. And it's the Suns with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Green, 6 on the shot clock. Williams kicks to O'Neal. Pass to Green. Dunn with a screen on MP. Green, the pass to Dunn. Good on the shot.
Stuff like this is vital for Green's development. Look, we know he can score, but there he shows off his passing ability, too.
The 3 from MP. And, yep, another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Outside, Green. Stolen by Clarkson. And they're pushing it up. And here they go. Reeves gets the bucket. And that's now 7 points for Austin Reeves.
Nice possession. MP giving him a great look there.
There's Green with the 3. Rebound the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Clarkson outside. Puts up a 3. And good! There's another. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Sun shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Done outside. O'Neal, that's a two-pointer. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Pass to Butler. Now here's Williams. He's guarded by Connect. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 5th assist in this one. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here's Connect. Dunn covering. Reeves can't hit. Phoenix has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. To the paint.
Clay had that
Dunn
ball.
outside. 5 to shoot. Green lays it up and banks it in. Green's got 28 points for the game.
Showing off his inside game, which will complement Green's game on the outside. It'll force defenders to have to guard him in different places on the floor.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Green dishes to Williams. Butler against Reeves. Here's Green. Misses off the left iron. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
The shot by Clarkson, no good. The Suns shooting about 42% so far. Inside, and it's Green with the jam.
Jalen Green has some serious hops. Yes, he does.
Back to MP. Knocks down the three ball.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Dunn kicks to O'Neal. And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion. As those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these incredible prices, the pressure to unlock new league revenue streams, listen, it's only going to increase.
The Suns shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Dunn kicks to O'Neal. The three-pointer, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
MP passes to Hayes. Now Reeves. The three from MP. Rebound by the Suns. Dunn's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Takes the three. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Out to Clarkson. He got it again. Sensational.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Butler passes to Dunn. Pass to Green. Shot to stop the run. And Butler, here we go. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his 7th assist here tonight. The Lakers shooting 40% in the fourth. Vanderbilt, a screen on Green. Here's MP. Connects again.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Lets the three fly, and again for three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Out to the right wing. Here's Dunn. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Back to MP.
Nice
Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Now Butler. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And this victory locks them in for the West semifinals of the NBA Cup tournament.
And you can tell the competition is getting fierce, right? Only 4 teams remaining on the road to winning that NBA Cup.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for Allie LaForce, to my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.